Ayurvedic medicine is based on the concept of body types. There are essentially three body types: air, fire, and earth. The air type is represented by actress Paris Hilton. Air types tend to be light, thin, active, mobile, changeable, dry, and cold. They suffer from difficulties that include nervous disorders, dryness conditions, and spasms. Other air types you may recognize include singer Celine Dion and actress Katharine Hepburn, who are both thin and light. Legendary basketball player Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain is an air type by virtue of his thin body, even though he is quite tall. The fire type, on the other hand, is not quite so thin. They are medium in build, and here exemplified by actor Brad Pitt. Fire types tend to be hot-blooded, intelligent, diligent people, often with red or blonde hair and fiery tempers. The fire types tend to suffer from difficulties with inflammations such as gastritis, dermatitis, and colitis. Other fire types you may recognize include red-haired actor William Macy, blonde Brad Pitt, and bulked-up fire type Arnold Schwarzenegger. The earth type is dominated by heaviness and is represented here by TV personality Oprah Winfrey. Earth types tend to be heavy, slow, sweet, and deliberate. They tend to suffer from problems with congestion of blood vessels, and asthmatic congestion of the lungs, among other conditions. Other heavy earth types with whom you may be familiar include Bill Clinton and Rosie O'Donnell. Actor Danny DeVito is small, but is still of a stocky build typical of earth types. So there are three body types: air, fire, and earth. In the same way that different motor vehicles require different engine fuels, each of these body types requires a different type of food fuel. If you're driving an air-type body that is already dominated by light qualities, you generally need a food fuel that balances those light qualities with heaviness: oils, meat, dairy, and grain. Fire types need cooling food fuels that balance their natural heat. Such foods are generally bitter, like most dark green vegetables, and sweet, like cooling dairy or sweet melons. Earth-type engines are already heavy, so they need light, dry, heating foods to counterbalance and burn up that heaviness. These include raw vegetables, dried fruit, and lighter foods such as eggplant and corn. So if a human vehicle is given the correct balancing fuel, it runs well and a state of health exists. But if the wrong food fuel is used, diesel in a motor scooter or chili peppers in a fire-type person, then the vehicle runs poorly and a state of ill health occurs. If you'd like to learn more about body typing, visit our website at bestfoodasmedicine.com and check out Dude, Where's My Cure?, an easy-to-read book on Ayurveda, the medical science of yoga.